What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here doing a little bit of work, and I get this question all the time is, Dave, can I plant clover in low pH? Because I have this small keel plot that's in the woods, or I just have general low pH and poor fertility levels in the soil, and my pH is really low. Can I plant clover? And the fact is, yes, you can. I have done this. It works. Example, the old farm. Me and Chris cleared out this food plot in the woods. It was kind of semi-opened a little bit, but we cut down a bunch of pine trees. We drug them out with a four-wheeler. We blew the leaves out of there. We soil tested it. We lined, we fertilized, and we planted, and it grew a beautiful clover food plot, and the pH was a 4.6. Is this an ideal situation to plant anything? No. You always need to work on it to improve it. But it's better to have something green and growing than it is to leave bare soil, because all these different things intertwine. We got geese. All these things intertwine together and help provide an overall healthier soil. And you can plant clover, you can plant buckwheat. I've done it. Is it ideal? No. You need to work on it, but you need to have something in there green and growing. It's probably maybe a little bit better idea to plant some winter wheat or winter rye in there the first year, add your lime, let it go through that season, the winter. Springtime greens up, retest your soil, see where it's at, and then maybe plant like an annual clover and maybe turn that back in the late summer and plant some winter wheat again, and repeat this cycle until your pH is adequate. But we had a 4.6 pH. We went ahead, we cleared that out, we limed the heck out of it. We got four-wheelers in there, we got a powder lime, we limed it, and it grew perfectly fine. But the whole key to this is following the soil sample and adding the appropriate amount of lime. I get statements all the time and questions, Dave, I got this half-acre food plot, I added 3 bags of lime, I can't get nothing to grow. Guys, you can't add 3 bags of lime. That's not going to help you. You need to follow an actual legit soil sample that tells you how much lime to add. Most people are shocked by this because it'll say 3,000 pounds of lime per acre. Well, guess what? You need to add 3,000 pounds of lime per acre to get the pH at an adequate number in order to have thriving plants. Now, if we have, for example, a 4.6 pH and we're planting clover, is it ideal? No. But we added the lime. The lime is going to decompose over time. We tilled that back into the soil to help it break down faster, get that lime at the roots level, and we planted clover in there, and it turned out to be a beautiful clover food plot. Now, if you look at it, you could tell right away that it was low in pH because the clover wasn't dark green. It was kind of a light colored green, and that's an indication that it's lacking nutrients or low pH, whatever the case may be. But it wasn't the best it could be. But we added the lime, we added the fertility levels, and we planted something green and growing. We let that go into the fall, and we tilled it back in again for green manure. I think I added a little bit more lime, and I planted winter wheat and rye, and I think I had some extra brassicas in there, threw that in there. The following year, we retested the pH. It was at a 5.8. So in a year, we raised the number 1 point. How do we do that? We added the appropriate amount of lime. We grew stuff in there to have a root system, everything working together. We tilled the lime in, and it turned into a beautiful plot. But again, the whole key to this is getting yourself a soil sample. Most people don't want to do it. I don't know why, but that's what needs to be done. You have to get yourself a soil sample, spend $14, $15, get a soil sample, and add the lime. It sucks because nobody wants to spend the money on 3,000 pounds of lime per acre. This was a quarter acre, so we just did the math and added the appropriate amount of lime. But the truth of the matter is, it can be done. Low pH, it can be done. You can plant stuff. Is it ideal? No. You need to work on it. Keep this in mind. This coming into 2024 growing season, don't be freaked out that you have low pH. Just follow a soil sample, add the lime. You guys can have an amazing clover food plot, or whatever food plot that it is that you decide to grow, and just keep working on it, and you guys will have success. Drop any comments you guys have down below. I'll help you guys out. See you on the next video. And if you guys have any more questions, give this video a watch right there. It's going to link it to the woods food plot that I referred to, and subscribe to our channel. It's greatly appreciated.